to another video, and today we're here with Samurai Kitchen again. And just saying, today we're doing a different type of video. As you guys saw the title, this is a mashup. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's where I take two Lego sets. So, two Lego sets, and I combine them. So I have to try to make a cool freaking build. And if I don't, then it'll be bad. So yeah, there's gonna be a couple of things, rules. But first of all, this set right here that I'm combining, which is the King Cobra, which was $40 and came out a couple years ago. I recreated the set, but I never posted the video because of how bad it turned out. I hate to say it, but yes, look at this. Like, how can you compare this to a King Cobra? I mean, it was kind of cool. There's stud shooter play feature, but what is that? What is that? It didn't turn out. It was super fragile. Every time I touched it, it shattered. Literally. Like, look how it has turned out. This is the only piece. Look. Like I said. Literally. And what is this side build? Okay, you could ram into it, but that was it. Everything fell apart. So I'm gonna be combining these two sets: the King Cobra and the robotic Tyrannosaurus Rex. So let's turn into time lapse and let's break these sets down. See you there. I'm taking apart one of my favorite builds to make an amazing creation. And by the way, this is probably going to be really cool because look at how many pieces here. This is like over 300 just broken down. Probably. I don't know. I did not count. But with these, it's probably going to be at least 500 pieces. Definitely. But I think I have some ideas in mind that would be awesome. Like, literally so cool. So yeah, it's so sad though taking apart this because this is one of my favorite like head sculptures that they've actually made by themselves. Like, not like the plastic ones that are like two pieces, like a jaw and a front and a top jaw, and it goes. But yeah, so it's gonna be pretty sad destroying this Lego set right here, but hopefully it turns out to be cool, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be bad. So let's do it again. I glued all of this. I'm going to try to do something. If I can't get it off, maybe I'll add on to it or do something. It's just very stressful because literally this is a big piece. So I'm going to have to find out something. So let's get to creating now. Let's do it.
Come to party, come to get lit. I like my music loud, so DJ turn me up.
This thing is so cool. I am so crazy of how cool this is. I am going to be starting to make the next monster. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Power Miners mini mech. But yes, I really do like this. So far, the best build yet, which is also the first. But okay. So yeah, this is a really cool build. I'm really happy with it. So let's go on to the monster. we've done it. We've made this amazing masterpiece. So we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with the 2 little side builds, and then we'll go with the 2 big ones. So let's start with the good guy side. So with the good guy side, actually, let's start with the minifigures first. So with the good guy side, we actually have 4 unique different characters. They're all different. Actually, no, not really. These 2 aren't, but yes, so first you get 2 guards, which are 2 patrol guards, I was calling that. And they have to guard on this outpost right here. This little outpost that I made, which is actually really cool. You'll see in a second what it all does. But yes, then you get Zane, which is kind of like a Ninjago themed. And then you get Lloyd, which they both have 2 different styles because he's riding the mech and he isn't. So he has the cool new, he has that cool new, what do you call it? Different style, whatever you want to call it. Different type. But yes, it is really cool. I like both these minifigures. And I'm excited to show off the rest. You guys probably saw in the time lapse at the very end, I made a couple of smaller builds. So let's go into the first small build. So this is a little outpost I made, which is a little capturing, and it has a couple of turrets on the side. But yeah, it looks really cool. So there's this chain that can capture this giant monster, which I definitely don't think it can capture. But yes, it is big. But yes, let's stay on topic. So this is the balcony kind of type thing you can step onto. So it's just a little leap they jump onto. There's enough spots for, I think you can probably fit 3 minifigures, maybe even 4 minifigures. You can probably fit more, but on this main little section here, you can only fit maybe 3. So yes, it is, I really like this build. It's definitely one of the smaller type builds. I like it because there's both these turrets on the side, a chain that it can capture the creature, or can try to. And yeah, there's a little control pad too, if you guys didn't see that. I really like this build. It's definitely one of the cooler things I've built, in which I've only had 1 Lego video out, or like a recreation. So this is my second mashup, which I love this mashup. This is a really good mashup. So let's stay on topic. So next we are on the bad guy side, known as the villains, whatever you want to call them. So, sorry, something in my throat. So first you get your little guy. He's a little shorter than the rest, but he definitely can pack a punch. Look at this. He got dynamite. He can just chuck it and he dead. Yep. But yes, I really like this one. So these snakes actually came from the Ninjago. I just grabbed them because I have lots of these guys. So I'm glad I took these because they definitely go with the theme. But yes, so you got this little guy, which he controls this giant turret, which I'll go right next to. It's actually a cannon. But yes, and then you got 2 guards, which these guys have 2 guns that can shoot out pellets and probably blow out an eyeball. But yes, they are really cool. I like these characters. They both have different colored guns though, which, yeah. So I really like this build I'm about to show you, but first, this is the leader. He is like the, what do you call it? The sidekick of the king, but like he's the prince kind of, or whatever you want to call it. Or maybe he's the king, I don't know. Yes, so he was one of the characters that came in the other set, not the Tyrannosaurus Rex one, not this one, the other one. But yes, he's really cool, so I made him a cool monster thing. But yes, this is the cannon. I like this cannon a lot. I really like these details I put with these pipes that can like energize it up, because this is a big cannon. So yeah, then you can shoot, not actually, but you can act like they blow up so they can fight, and then yeah, they can go to war. They can fight each other. So yeah, I really like these characters and these builds. Now let's go into the real thing. So my first build I'm going to show you guys is my favorite, not going to lie. This one is so cool. I made this homemade, amazing little machine, which is a robot, which I love robots. If you guys don't know, I love robot builds. Like these cool, I just like how much movement they usually have, which that's why I recreated the jet. But yes, this has a sword holder on the side and a, what do you call this? One of those things they stick in the ice or whatever, an ice pick, so he can dig in the mines. But yes, then he has a stud shooter that he can shoot. He can put some, what do you call it, the beads or whatever, and then you can shoot them at the dinosaur, which I don't think this will do much, but this one really reminds me of the power miners. I really like the power miners, but I don't think we ever got this set, so I really like what I did here. It reminds me a lot of it, so I'm really happy I made this. And it took me an hour to build this little thing. So yeah, this thing took about 2, 3, 4 hours maybe. I think it was 3 hours to make this whole entire set, which it was definitely worth it. But yes, then you got the claws that he can capture snakes in it. And yeah, I just really like this build a lot. I'm really happy with it. The feet were homemade. Everything was homemade. So yes, let's get on to the big build, the main build, which is the, what do you even call this? The Tyrannosaurus Rex, I guess, because it got lava all over. It's like melted. I really like the mixture, but, so yeah, you got your leader on top. I made him a little spot here that he can sit on. You can maybe even put some of these snake characters on the side. But yes, the arms are cool. I like how you have these grabbable pieces. These were the only ones. I wish I could have made like claws or something else, but I didn't have any more, sadly. So yeah, it's kind of hard to keep in that tight pieces arrangements. But yes, this is really cool. I like the tail. I would have added something on the back, but I didn't get to. And yeah, so the legs move a lot. I definitely made it different. I have lava. I made the interior different. And the arms I really like. It's large and then skinnier. I've seen Lego do this before, I'm pretty sure. And it just makes it easier to move, but it definitely has a stable up here. And then, yeah, never mind. But yes, I love this build. I'm so amazed by how I did this. I love the face. It's super crazy. It's got 4 fangs on the side, 2 on this side, 2 on this side. It has the lava eyes, which those are so cool. And then you got 6 teeth on the bottom. Amazing. And you also have a tongue. I was going to add a tongue sticking out, but it wouldn't work with the teeth, and it kind of looked funny because his tongue was just sticking out with the teeth biting down on it. Yeah. So yes, now with the cool little play feature I added, I made this. You can open it up and you can actually fit stuff in there. So I was going to add, what was I going to add? Like a piece or like a crystal or something. Maybe I'll just grab the TNT from this little guy. You can put it in that spot, or even you could probably put a minifigure right there. It'd be really cool. And yeah, so this is the set that I've made. I can't do a review before and after. I forgot when I was mid in it. Sorry guys, I did not do a before and after. But yeah, so you guys pretty much saw at the very beginning, but now at the end. In my opinion, it is definitely a successful one. I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. Amazing. I really like, my favorite part's this. But yes, I really like the build, and the side builds are amazing, especially with the 2 sets, which this set was already cool by itself, and the other one, which was, I kind of made it worse by doing that, but yeah. So, it was super crazy how I done this in just that 2 or 3 hours span. So yes, guys, if you guys like these Lego videos, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Good. Wait, one second. So if you guys like this build, if you guys can comment down below what you guys think of it, and if it was better than the original build. So please comment down below if you guys can, but if you can't, then it's fine. So just, yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.